have a bit of a doozy coming up. We got S2H versus Jazara. We got fire versus fire.
Oh, yeah,
you know what happens when two fires meet? Chaos.
Or just a bigger fire.
Or, well, okay. Tom, you're no J.R.R. Tolkien, I'll tell you that much. All right?
Yeah, call me more of a Dr. Seuss.
I wouldn't give you that much. But anyway, S2H,
all right,
Jazara.
Maybe my second grade teacher kind of comprehension, maybe.
Yes. S2H.
All right, we found the sweet spot. S2H versus Jazara. So let's start off on Smashfield.
Yeah, definitely. Sheik's favorite stage, right? Meta Knight likes it too. You can get stuff, get early kills off the side as well. A lot of people underrate that ability.
Oh, I think we actually have a controller discrepancy right now.
But S2H being the homie, saying, look.
Oh yeah, they're gonna restart, or they're just gonna keep going.
Yeah, I love the homie approach. It's not within the confines of the rules, but I respect it, right?
Mm-hmm. On the up air strings.
Oh wow, it reads that roll. Okay, yeah, so Zara gets back this time. Yes, S2H, his approach to the game so far has been really slow, kind of being the matador, saying, hey, come to me, Toro. And Jazara so far falling for it a little bit, but he's starting to get some stuff started, as we see.
Yeah, you got a quick 80% right on Jazara, and I think for the most part, when you were kind of alluding to that fire thing earlier, I'd say S2H's fire is burning a little bit brighter, at least at the beginning. And that kind of fits Jazara a little bit in the early goings. And the call out with the shuttle loop that's going to take the first stock.
Yeah, that tech right there was crucial, right? Right before he got that shuttle loop, he was able to tech that in there super quick. Seeing some footstool stuff. Okay, S2H feeling himself a bit. Okay.
Yeah, he's running him out with those up air strings. Going to finish it off in the air for a quick 56.
S2H is in a very comfortable spot right now. When you're up 100%, or a full stock and a percentage tied, against a Sheik rather, you're really comfortable. Sheik loves to be in the lead.
I just feel like the reaction times, or just sort of the call-out options from S2H have been really on point. It feels like whenever Jazara tries to get something started, he just immediately responds with something else. On the quick grab to up throw. Yeah, S2H smartly double jumping out of it.
Yeah.
Make sure he doesn't get hit by that explode.
Okay, yeah, you can take one more jump. That's the thing about characters with multiple jumps, right? Like in those near fatal situations, just like we just saw again, jumping out is not as big of a risk for characters like Meta Knight because you still have a bunch of jumps in your pocket.
Oh yeah, it's never really a 50-50 situation for them. It's more like I don't even know what sort of statistic we would use for that, or percentage, I would say. Falling back air going to take him really far off stage at 99%. This Meta Knight almost at full rage. And this is going to be a problem for Sheik, especially against such a small character.
Down tilt, tap chase.
Ooh, that would have been gross.
Yeah, I like the idea of S2H. He underestimated how far the distance would be for a roll, or I thought it was just facing the wrong way, but right now, will Jazara be able to take a stock? Okay, so far he will be, so he's not out of this yet. S2H with a very comfortable lead, 100% is nothing to sneeze at. But Jazara, giving himself an opportunity, saying, hey, look, if I'm going down with a fight.
Yeah, finally getting that stock after a good 3 minutes of play. He's going to have a long way to really crawl back.
Yeah,
that back air might give him that opportunity.
Yeah,
call him out with a down air so far off stage. And he can afford to be super brave. Well, I mean, bravery is somewhat. Bravery off stage is a, what would you call that?
I don't know how brave that was. He was at 0%. He was like 18 jumps.
Exactly. That's what I meant.
Brave. It was just a good play. The thing is, but I'm sorry though. I'm with you in spirit.
Yeah.
Bravery off stage. What were you saying?
Bravery is relative to the amount of jumps you have. So in that case, it wasn't brave. It was just. All right.
I've never seen Brave, like a Scottish archer. Anyone seen that movie?
I've never seen that.
It's a ginger. It's like well, I guess there's Ariel, but there aren't that many ginger princesses, so I need to give it a shout. But anyway, we're on FD this time. Notably S2H's favorite stage. I hear him say that. I hear his friends say that. But Jazara, a lot of people don't know, he's a bit of a Wi-Fi warrior. Like as far as Sheik goes, he's a Wi-Fi warrior, and that means he's played a lot of Fagor, he played a lot of FD. Somebody's comfortable here as well.
Oh, for sure. And it really becomes sort of that thing with a lot of players. It's like, yeah, maybe the other guy might really like the stage, but the trade-off is from the comfort that you get from the stage as well. Might be, you know, just as good, all things equal.
Okay.
We got the quick fade away into the grab.
We're seeing this a lot more even so far this game.
Oh yeah, he's feeling a lot safer in Final Destination.
Yeah, the difference is he's really able to get in, you know, get those grabs. Last game he wasn't able to get many grabs in neutral, but this time, different stories. He had another one. And that's so huge for Sheik, right? Get those early percent combos started. And gear. Wow, 2 frames. Yeah.
So they're actually gonna fire back with the vanish right at the ledge.
Oh,
Wait a minute! Ooh!
That was creative.
Oh yeah, and not enough jumps to get that far down.
I see S2H floated down, you know, I was expecting like a bouncing fish or something like that.
Oh yeah, I was waiting for it, but then he decided to give us something a little different. You know, this is the remix. And fresh out of the kitchen. All right, and Jazara really fighting back in tandem. A quick 30% on S2H, but he's gonna get back on this stage. A little tricky with the bouncing fish. What's he gonna do here?
S2H. Oh!
Ooh!
That would have been
Very
crazy.
nice.
I don't know, David down fan with pop off.
He's been feeling it tonight.
Oh wow. S2H unable to punish that time. Okay.
There we go. Ooh, that actually beat out the up smash.
So last game I was making a point to say S2H. Oh, okay. Good air dodge from S2H, avoiding that bounce fish. I was making a point to say that you really want to. Like, if you take the first stock in Sheik, it's so comfortable, right? Because she has a lot of work to do. But you know, when you're Sheik at this percent, as that air doesn't quite kill, you can play safe. You know, you can play comfortable. Oh wow, S2H air dodging that.
Up throw, not gonna do it on the Final Destination. 143%, just barely misses from the up smash.
Okay, back throw. Okay, yeah, good avoidance from S2H. You know, like we mentioned earlier, just jumping away. No need to panic. Can recover later. Oh, lasted to the up air. So Jazara with a 2-stock answers back.
Yeah, those nice tippy toes right there.
Tippy toe, man. That's why you do ballet. That's why they wear those shoes.
I've never done ballet. Have you done ballet?
Do I look like a man who's done ballet, Tom?
I mean, looks can be deceiving.
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I'm sorry, Tom. I wish I could. I think ballet is super badass. If you do ballet out there, I respect you. It's a really athletic thing. Like, these ballerinas are working hard. But either way, speaking of working hard, Jazara up 16%.
I'm gonna do the run back on Battlefield. Not surprising, just because both of these guys really like the stage.
Yeah, you know, like I was saying earlier, this is S2H's favorite stage. So 2-stock I'm on his favorite stage. And you gotta be feeling good if you're in Jazara's shoes right now.
For sure.
But S2H, you know, he's number 17 in the SoCal PR. He's a very established, talented player, and he is so because he can adapt, right? So you can't count him out.
A little bit of a roll war right at the edge of battle, or at the edge of Final Destination. I'm trying to go for a read and a half over there.
Read, hey, I read, and then you save some for lunch.
Yeah. You have a little bit for the next day if you like.
I never make it to the next. My leftovers never make it to the next day.
No, maybe the next day. Well, I meal prep, so it's a little different for me.
Oh, good DI on the shuttle loop.
Oh yeah, very nice. I'm gonna be able to get out of that. Still relatively even Stevens. Just kind of getting these little hits on each other. There's never anything too crazy so far. Just a lot of bread and butters.
I actually like how Jazara's mixing up his like ledge get up options. You know, we've seen him. Oh yeah, tech chase. Never want to roll into that.
Yeah, that's the second time S2H has tried to go for that. Oh, the third time actually. Now that I think about it, I tried to B-reverse that bouncing fish. Wasn't able to get the kill off that.
Down tilt. Okay. Yeah, that fair, really smart stuff from Jazara kind of getting out of that scary situation. But S2H has done a lot of damage in edge guard situations, so if you're Jazara, you have to watch out.
Yeah, another thing that I'm noticing is that S2H is starting to actually call out these grabs now. So he's starting to roll away. Tornado? Wait,
oh!
This ain't Brawl. What the
Dorothy! Dorothy, come back! Send a Jazara to Oz. Oh,
whoa!
Answers back. S2H on his last stock. Remember, this is a best of 3. We have time crunch, so this is not a best of 5 situation. So right now, both players on the winner's stock. Who's going to clutch it out? Who's going to be more composed here?
Yeah, beautiful stuff from Jazara right off the ledge of Final Destination. Barely missed the short bouncing push, but then he extended it with the vanish, or he covered it with the vanish, I should say. He's feeling creative right now.
Okay. That was like 3 grab bouncing pushes in a row. Okay, but this is when Jazara, you really got to be careful because S2H, you know, the kid's clutch. He can get touch of death situation. Oh, good.
Yeah, just gets out of that. The first 2 hits, I was feeling afraid.
So S2H is always looming with that F smash. Jazara's done a really good job avoiding this one.
Yeah, of all the forward smashes that he's thrown out in this set, I'm pretty sure Jazara is like 5 for 5 on avoiding them. So this could go either way. Just casually walks away.
Wow. Getting a lot of grabs, Jazara is.
Yeah, this is very scary. You know, he does have the percentage lead, but at the same time, against the Meta Knight, right as he goes for that dash attack.
Yeah, it's hard to quantify this lead because Meta Knight can still get a kill with a lot of options right now. Chief's in death percent for.
There's no way Jazara's feeling.
Oh, smash. The eyes are poorly. You know, S2H was throwing it out all game, and he gets the one he needed. So S2H takes over Jazara. Hell of an effort from Jazara. But this time, S2H is going to be taking it 2-1. And I got to play. So wish me luck, stream. Hey, Perp.